some lawmakers looking to change a bill letting 9/11 families sue state terror sponsors, including Saudi Arabia. This after Congress overrode the president's veto of the bill. Joining us now is Alice Hoagland. Her son, Mark Bingham, was a passenger on United Flight 93 on 9/11. Alice, thanks for joining us.
You're very welcome. I'm glad to be invited.
Tell us why this is important to you. I mean, what would suing Saudi Arabia, what does that achieve for you?
Well, we perseverate about 9/11 because we haven't really brought perpetrators to justice. And we are very grateful to the legislators who have helped us to do that. Specifically, Robert Graham, who chaired the forerunner of the 9/11 Commission, which was the joint inquiry. And it was his last chapter of the joint inquiry report that became the much touted 28 pages that had lots of information and damning evidence against, dare I say it, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. We believe that there was quite a bit of nefarious action committed by Saudi Arabia in the run-up to 9/11, that malefactors were allowed to come into our country, and Saudi Arabian influences housed them, fed them, sustained them for almost 2 years as they lived among us and plotted against us, and in the end, on September 11, 2001, killed almost 3,000 of us on our own soil.
Yeah.
We think Saudi Arabia should come to justice for that reason, and we're so grateful to Senators John Cornyn and Charles Schumer for seeing JASTA, the Justice Against Sponsors of Terrorism Act, through the Senate, and we are especially grateful to Representative Peter King of New York, who made Shasta his pet in the House of Representatives and got it passed.
He has been a huge advocate for sure, Alice. So you say, I mean, I know you look at those 28 pages, and in there you see a lot of evidence. Why is a lawsuit better than putting those pages forward and showing the American public? Because I know I hear what you're saying, that you're about letting everyone in the world know that you believe the Saudi government was behind this, that it's not about money, it's about letting people know who was really behind this. So why is a lawsuit then so important when critics say that the lawsuit opens the U.S. up to lawsuits from people in other countries based on perhaps our drone strikes or other things?
I understand that, and I am glad to hear Senator Feinstein and others say that they will continue in the Senate to find focus on JASTA and eliminate what drawbacks it may have. But as far as that goes, JASTA poses no threat, no unusual new onerous terms upon our allies abroad. It is very narrowly focused and wants to bring justice against those influences, those foreign influences that would kill Americans on our own soil. That seems to me that narrow focus is what makes JASTA so good and so effective in this situation and in the future. We're very happy that future terrorist victims, and I'm so sorry to say that I think that there will be a lot of future victims, we're happy that they will have JASTA working for them.
Yeah. Alice, we're sure you miss your son very much. Thank you for coming on. Keeping his memory alive.
You're welcome.
Thank you.